Welcome, friends, to Breath.Dance Yoga Restorative Edition, our Thursday 11:30 regular schedule. Okay, we are live. We are live. Thank you so much for joining me today for this restorative moment, midday break for your week. I invite you to bring a block or a blanket under your seat as we find a seated position. Our restorative yoga is great for recovery from workout. There we go. There's Amy. Amy's practicing with us today. Amy's going to be offering some body modifications for her body. And as in any practice, I invite you to consult a physician before making modifications, and also to first and foremost listen to your body above anything else, because that is going to be the place where you find your connection with your practice. So if it ever at any time what I'm doing doesn't feel resonant or supportive in your body, please feel free to find a way that works for you. So let's begin just in our easy seat, Sukhasana. Finding a nice long spine. Feel your sit bones anchor into the earth as your breath begins to deepen. Letting natural breath draw in through the nose and out through the nose. Taking full, deep, restorative breaths. Allow your face to relax, your shoulders to melt, the navel to hug in. Just allowing these moments of breath to bring you fully present into your body. Feeling the places where your legs and your seat meet their support. Feeling where the hands touch the knees. Feeling the air around you caressing your skin. Taking note of the sound of your breath as it draws in and out. Detecting the beat of your own heart. Tune in all the way into your heart center. Deepening the breath into the heart. Exhale slowly and steadily through pursed lips. Again, filling all the way up through the heart. Exhale gently through pursed lips. Once more in the same manner. Bringing awareness to the eyes. Open your eyes and take note of the space around you. Move your hands on your legs and begin to sense your physical body. I'm beginning to feel a very grounded presence as you bring all of your awareness home. Inhale, arms open wide. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, reach through the fingertips. Alternate like a bird, angling from side to side, reaching out through fingertips. Make this your dance today. Connect your breath with your movement. Let the breath and the movement be fluid together as one. And allow it to become organic, bending into the elbows and wrists. No need to stay linear here. Begin to sway the arms through the space in front of you, to the sides and behind. Accessing the day and the night, the dusk and the dawn. Two more breaths with your movement. And as you exhale, gently float arms to your sides, fingertips on the earth. Continuing with our breath, drawing it in through the brow, down through the neck, over the shoulders, and floating down over the arms and out through the fingertips. Taking a couple breaths with this path in mind. Beautiful. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, bring the hands forward to the earth. Tiptoe the fingertips forward to your body's flexibility. For support, keep the arms long and hands planted on the floor. For more sensation, more hinging through the hips, bring the elbows to the earth. For more depth in your posture, you can reach the hand forward, melting the heart, bringing the forehead to your block, and finding a resting position here, or anywhere in between. Do you have a block? Oh. Awesome. Finding a few breaths here in your fold, expanding through the rib cage, through the belly. On an inhale, put some weight in the fingertips and walk both hands all the way over to your left. Use the hands for support as you feel a stretch through the side body. Push the right hand into the earth as you draw the left hand closer. That'll square the hips and the shoulders. Inhale, walk the fingers all the way over to the other side. Press the earth away with the left hand, draw it closer with the right. Feel the sit bones anchor equally into your support. On your next inhale, bring your hands to center. Grip the earth with fingertips as you walk the hands in toward the body and rise. Roll the shoulders up to the ears and back a couple times with your breath. Lift the corners of your mouth. Feel life moving through you. You're upright, you're breathing, and you're doing yoga. You're doing a great job. Let's come now to a seated position. You set your blanket aside. If you have a block, bring it close. If you don't have a block, you can have a blanket folded up into quarters to be a bit of a support. That'll be helpful. We'll bring the soles of our feet to the mat and recline all the way down onto the floor, drawing the heels close into the sits. Your block will be handy here. Bring the hands down towards the hips with the palms on the earth. Feel the soles of the feet connect with the mat. Press the feet into the earth as you inhale. Lift the hips, reaching the hips, the pelvis, and the heart to the sky. Squeeze the thighs together as you press into shoulder blades. You can grip the edge of your mat to deepen your grip on the earth and the lift through the hips. Another option is to walk the hands underneath, interlacing fingertips pointing towards the heels as you lift through the hips. Option for support is to bring your block on its lower level just under the sacrum and sit in a supported bridge. For more fire, press through the hips. Exhale, bring one vertebrae at a time to the earth. Draw the knees into the chest. Rock side to side. Rotate your ankles. Exhale, bring the feet to the edges of the mat. Knees are bent, soles of feet on the earth. We'll open the arms to cactus or to a T. And begin to tick-tock the knees side to side. Stay in one side for 3 breaths. And moving to the other side. Find pause between each side as you breathe. And then begin to make this movement organic in your body. If you'd like a more vigorous sensation, move a little faster with the breath. If you'd like more of a cooling experience, slow and steady. We'll go one more time to each side with your breath. And extending your right leg out on the mat, draw your left knee in close. Reaching for your ankle or your calf. We're looking to restore here, not deepen too much. Bend into the knee and draw the knee and the foot up overhead slightly. For more sensation, you can wrap peace fingers around big toe and extend through the heel. Breathing into that left hip flexor, breathing through the hamstring, You can offer some gentle massage to your hamstring with your left hand. Connecting deeply with the breath, your navel is hugged in for support. Exhale, bend the knee. We'll bring the right hand to the outside of the left knee. Left arm, cactus, or extend out to a T. Take a breath in, up. As you exhale, draw the left knee over to the right. You can have a support with your block under your knee if you need to bring the earth closer to you to relax into this pose, or use your blanket. A great way to deepen this is to push the knee away from the body and down, and that'll open the external hip flexor here. Inhale, gently assist your knee back through center. Switching hands, bring left hand to the inside of the left knee. Right hand extends as we gently open the knee to the outside. Beautiful. You can find some gentle knee circles here as a massage to the outer side of the hip and the piriformis muscle. Be gentle with your hips. If your circles, switch directions. And draw left knee into the chest. Give it a big hug. Exhale, extend left leg out on the mat, drawing the right knee into the chest. Draw the knee close. Give it a hug. Extending right leg towards the sky. Hands can come to the hamstring, calf, or ankle, or both. Bring your right hand to hamstring, left hand to the ankle as you draw the leg in. For more sensation, more opening, a more open hamstring than mine, peace fingers can wrap around big toe and fully extend. But I implore you to stay with the bend in the knee, finding the stretch through the hamstring and not through the knee joint itself. We're restoring, not pushing. Bring the right hand to the hamstring and massage. Inhale, draw the right knee to the chest. Bring your left hand to the outer edge of the right knee. Right arm extends to the side. Inhale, fill up with breath. Exhale, rotating the right knee over crossbody to the left. Finding a single leg twist. Listening to your body. If your breath becomes labored, listen to that message and back off a little bit, going no more than 75% of your body's extension. Your breath is your barometer. How you breathe is how your experience is going to be. Deepen and slow the breath. Check in with the face. If it's in a grimace or if you're tight, try to relax the face, relax the breath, and back off a little bit off of your stretch. Inhale, bring your knee through center. Squeeze it into the chest. Give it a little hug as the hips square off on the mat. Bringing right hand to the inside of right knee. Left hand opens, cactus arms or T. And open the right knee to the side. Maybe offering little knee circles here. Really massaging that piriformis muscle, the glutes. Switch directions. Wonderful. Bring the right knee into the chest. Give it a hug. Bring the left knee in to meet it. Rock side to side. Massage the low back. Big breath in as you lengthen the spine, zipping up the back body on the mat. Exhale, blow it all out. Again, inhale, fill up, zip up the back body. Exhale, blow it out. Draw the knees in, forward and back as you roll like a ball. Just gently massaging this. If you're rolling, you can roll up to seated. If you're lying supine, roll to one side and bring your upper hand to the earth to help press you up into a seated position. We'll draw over the knees, coming into tabletop. Spread the knees wide. Bring the toe mounds together. Sit the hips as you extend, arms forward. Bhaktasana, child's pose. Feel this flip of perspective and the lengthening of the spine. Press into the hands. Zip up the back body. Knit the ribs. Inhale, shift the weight forward through your tabletop. Walking the knees under hips. Curl the toes under, press into hands as you peel the knees off of the earth, lifting the hips, downward facing dog. Pedaling out here one leg at a time. Really firing into the fingers and the thumb, giving support to the shoulders in that way. Inhale, walk the feet to the center of your mat. Bring the hands toward the feet. Bend the knees deeply, forward fold. Grasp one elbow in each hand. Nod yes and no. Sway side to side. Enjoy a couple open mouth exhales here. Exhale, release the hands to the earth. So inhale, bend the knees even deeper as you roll up one vertebrae at a time. Finally stacking hips over knees, shoulders over hips, head over heart. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, lower your left hand, reach with your right. Inhale, come up, both hands overhead. Exhale, lower, right, reach with left. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bend into both knees as you sit, the sits bones back. Gentle chair, gentle Uttanasana. Inhale, press out. Exhale, sit it in. Check in with your knees. Can you see your toes? Inhale, rise. Exhale, sit. Inhale, rise. Reach arms overhead. And exhale like a good morning stretch. Ah. Inhale to rise. Ah. One more time. Inhale to rise, flying breath. And exhale, release. Ah. We'll bring the legs a little wider, about a leg's distance apart. Just to get into these hips a little more, very gently. Bring the hands to the hip. You can face me if you want to, baby. Yeah, and you can see me. And we'll just bend into one knee. Pause, pardon. Turn the toes out to a 45-degree angle so that we don't give too much stress on our ankle joints. And then just begin to settle into one knee and the other. We're not looking for a lot of depth here. Just looking for awareness, increased circulation, just a little movement that isn't quite as normal as our day-to-day linear movement is. Really feeling in those internal tendons, all the way down into the MCL. You may feel it all the way down into the internal area of the ankle. Go twice more to each side. Wonderful. Coming into your center space, have your block handy in front of you, and we'll turn the toes more toward the long edge of your mat. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bring the hands through heart center, hinge at the hips, lead with the heart. Bring your hands to your block. Again, not looking for crazy depth here. We're just looking for gentle movement. The action is to kiss your sit bones behind you. Bend the knees to lengthen and neutralize the low back. Lift the heart a little bit and really feel like somebody could sit on your back right now. Big breath in. Exhale, melt. Keep the knees bent to release the low back. For more sensation, lengthen the legs. Inhale, lift to that halfway mark. Exhale, go. All the way down, release. Inhale, come up halfway. You can use the hands on the block as you release the legs and heel toe the feet in toward the body. Feet are under the hips, bend the knees, forward fold. Nod the head yes and no, release the back. A deep bend in the knee may release the thoracic vertebrae. Inhale, we rise all the way, one vertebrae at a time. Bring your arms overhead to the top of your mountain, Tadasana. And exhale, hands to heart center. Turn to face the front edge of your mat. Lift up on tippy toes as you bend the knees, coming all the way down, transitioning to the earth. Hands on the shins, take a big breath in, lift the corners of your mouth as you inhale and lengthen the spine. And exhale, recline yourself, hands for support as you lower one vertebrae at a time onto the earth. Bend the knees deeply. Grab your block. We'll lift the hips just slightly to place the block underneath. Drawing the knees up into the chest, stack the knees over the hips. Extend your feet to the sky. Make rooted adjustments to your block so that you feel fully supported in this. You can rotate the ankles here, point and flex the toes and feet. You can kind of swim through the water if you want, scissoring the legs. Just like we danced with our arms in the beginning, you can dance with your legs here. Connect with your breath and your movement or stillness. And as you're ready, draw the knees into the chest. Bring the soles of the feet to the earth. Lift the hips just enough to remove your block. Then bring the hips back to the earth. Draw towards the armpits, send the soles of the feet towards the sky. For support, your hands can be on hamstrings. You can reach up to calves or ankles. For more depth, reach to the outer edge of each foot as you draw the knees toward the earth. Zip up the back body, plug the tailbone into your mat. Feel the spine long here. Apanabalasana, happy baby. And as you're ready, slide the hands up the legs, bring the feet to the earth. Bring the soles of the feet to the edges of the mat. And we'll tick-tock knees side to side. One breath, one movement. Releasing the depth of our happy baby. And coming to stillness here. Extend one of your legs out onto the earth and then the other. Bring your hands to your sides, palms up to receive. Allowing the eyes to close and the breath to deepen as you drink in the benefits of today's restorative practice. Coming to the awareness of the breath as it travels in and out through the nose. Noticing the air as it caresses your skin. Noticing the rise and fall of the belly and the lungs as the breath travels. And noticing your own heartbeat once again. And bringing breath and filling up your body to fingers and toes. Invite gentle movements into each. Reaching arms up overhead, find a full body, super restoring stretch. And as you're ready, rolling over to your right side, use your arm as your pillow, cradling in this beautiful moment of birthing, this beautiful moment of renewal and restoration in mind, body, and spirit. As you are ready, pressing yourself up effortlessly to your final seated position. Taking a couple very cleansing breaths. Bringing hands together at the heart. In gratitude for this blanket of restoration and renewal, for this connection with breath and heart and spirit, and for the gift of gentle, loving movement to the body. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, with us today. My name is Amanda, Standing Woman. This is Amy. We are Breath.Dance, and we'll see you again here next week for some more restorative yoga. Thank you for coming. Namaste. You're welcome.